that? Hello there. Ah! I'm not spying on you, I swear! Seriously, he's telling the truth. I didn't mean to. Don't hurt me.
Welcome to Oratonsta Reviews, where I give you my thoughts on a show or series. Shout out to Angela, aka Devil's Girl, who nominated this to me in our Discord's anime club. Gods are real, and they live in our world. Most people never interact with them or even notice them. They fight against creatures known as phantoms that are created by the negative energy we give off due to jealousy, greed, and other sins, using their regalia or contracts formed with the dead. Noragami centers around a young middle school girl named Hiyori, who happens to notice one of these gods, and in trying to save that god from possible misfortune, she inadvertently enters the spirit world, leaving her body behind. This causes her to stumble down a long road of endless drama, trying to solve the mystery that now surrounds her and this god's troubled past.
Running into the street like that, what kind of an idiot are you? You realize you could have been killed?
Oh, hey, aren't you missing something?
I called for an ambulance.
I have to say I really enjoyed this show. I didn't know anything about it before accepting it, but it really is a good balance of action, world building, and comedy. The comedy is fairly lighthearted, which suits the theme, as the story lends itself to prioritize life, which I think would be diminished if it was full of gag humor. I personally found this really easy to watch, being able to binge it in a day. The animation was clean, but not vibrant, and not very cartoony either. While made by Studio Bones, it is more like Bungo Stray Dogs than it is like My Hero Academia. The action was interesting, but a little mediocre in comparison to, say, Jujutsu Kaisen, which was similar in premise. You really are watching for the drama, world building, and the adventure the characters go on, which is fine because the main character is fairly easy to like. The story really has great world building, and it takes its time to flesh out the hows and whys, and the forming backstory of Yado, his regalia Yuki, and the protagonist Hiyori. Hiyori for me is the best girl on the show, not that there's a lot of competition, sorry you harem fans out there. Not only that, the story has an antagonist that features through the entire show, and while not the badass villain that is featured in the season finale, she plays a pivotal role in setting up the events that transpire, playing out like a jealous ex-girlfriend. This gave me vibes of Jujutsu Kaisen with less action, with the whole defeating spirit demons that are caused by negative emotions, mixed with Beyond the Boundary in theme, pace, and lore. And if you liked either of these shows, maybe give it a try. Or if you like Noragami and haven't seen the others, maybe give them a try instead. Overall, I give this a solid high 7, 8 out of 10. It is captivating enough that I definitely want to watch season 2. And I watched this on Crunchyroll, and it can be seen in dub and sub. Let me know in the comments what you thought of Noragami, and if there's anything else you would like to see a review of.
When I have a regalia, I can cut down anything.
Oh, so that's why you're completely useless right now.
Ah!